Alright everybody, my name's Tommy and this is the Gallery Backyard Barbecue, and that is some country style spare ribs, right? Pork spare ribs. You see these in the grocery store, right? I think I paid about $7 for the whole lot of it, right? And I'm gonna go with that's Tim Buck's barbecue sauce. I'll leave a link down below, right? And 1 onion. First thing I do when I get any kind of meat, mostly definitely pork and chicken, right, is I give it a quick rinse, right? Takes only a couple minutes, and that's that. Of course. Onion. Quick rinse. Clean. It's good. Good stuff. Alrighty, and I'm going to go with this Uncle Steve's, the spicy R, right? This Uncle Steve shake. This gives a little bite to the pork, right? I've used this on the last couple cooks, and I like its flavor. Oh, I like that Uncle Steve's. And of course, you want to cover all sides of the meat. No reason for a binder here. And we're going with our Montreal steak seasoning, right? I like the bark that this stuff puts on the cook, on the meat. I've used this on my last couple cooks too, I believe, right? This is good stuff, of course. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Good stuff. And there you go. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. This is a meal to die for, right? For about $7-8. Right, I got my rec-tec smoker at a 225. I'm looking at about a 2.5 hour slow cook. I'm looking to get that temp of that meat up over the stall and up to about 185 in temperature. That should give it a nice fall apart type meat, but still moist, right? Now I am going to hook up my temperature gauges to 2 of the meats. That way I don't have to keep opening the hood, right? I can just let the rec-tec do its thing. And again, I'm looking at about a 2.5 hour cook. There you go. Alrighty, and we're just about there. I'm just going to probe it. It's going to give a little resistance. It's not going to quite be like melted butter, but it's going to be close, right? Alrighty, and that's about it right there, right? So we're going to pull these probes out and get those on a plate to rest, right? And there you see, that's a nice looking rib right there. And like I said, I'll get these in the house to rest while I prepare the onions and the barbecue sauce, right? And that's basically 1 onion. I am going to slice in regular slices, maybe an 1/8 inch, maybe a 1/4 inch, you know, somewhere in that range. And it's no big deal. And I got the pan going outside, right? So I'll put a little butter in there, and I'll start sauteing. I'll also, as you'll see, I'm going to add a little brown sugar. I did this on a cook last week and actually loved it, so I'm doing it again, right? Brown sugar makes that honey barbecue sauce sweet, right, with the onions. That's good stuff. Good stuff. And there's the butter. And I'm not looking to saute the onions, right? I'm just going to wilt them up a little bit, then add that barbecue sauce in and kind of Just kind of bathe them in the sauce, right? That's no big deal. No big deal. Now I'll cook that barbecue sauce down a little bit. That's that 10 bucks, right? I'll cook it down a little bit, thicken it up a little bit, right? Before I add the meat, of course. And I'm not sure what I'm doing there, but there's the meat. You can see it's got a little fat in there. It pulls apart pretty easy, and it's still pretty moist, right? Now I'm going to get this sliced up in about anywhere from an eighth to a quarter-inch slices, whatever. You don't have to be too finicky, too picky on this. Just get it cut up. Yeah, there's all kinds of way of making boneless barbecue sandwiches, and this is one of my favorites right here. It's cheap and it's easy. There you go. And you see my sauce is nice and thick, right? To the sauce goes the ribs, of course. And now we're not really looking to cook them ribs, but we're just going to heat them through and get that sauce all over the meat, right? You can see those onions mixed in there. You know, you'll choose your favorite sauce and go to town. And I also got some homemade coleslaw that I did off camera, right? And you know where we're going with that. Put that meat on some nice bread and put on some coleslaw right on top, and that's a home run. Take a look at that meat. That meat is pretty rip apart tender and still juicy, obviously, with that sauce. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Alrighty, and that's it. Listen, I'm going to close out this cook. I want to thank my subscribers, right? New and old, right? Please leave a comment, a thumbs up, right? It's very important to the channel, and we shall see you soon.